Hey guys, so I'm coming to you super late at night in my PJs. It's almost midnight. It's just the Christmas lights on because I wanted to get the genuine reaction and not wait. And yes, don't judge me about the Christmas lights. I made a whole vlog about that. I wanted to get the genuine reaction and not wait till tomorrow morning. So you guys know, you can tell something great is going on with my smile. You guys know that, or if you've been around, you know that I've been working on a book called Breathing Roses, and it's about me and my best friend Brooke, who passed away in 2018. We met in 2015, and the 3 years that we got together and shared in life with CF and horses and just general stuff, including writing books. Well, I finished the first draft I started it in September. I finished the first draft towards the end of October because there was like this 2 week break of Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene and like just stuff going on that I couldn't focus on the book. So I finished the first draft at the end of October. Like, I think it was like October 24th or 23rd, somewhere around there. Then I took a couple of days off. Then I went back and revised and moved some stuff around. Then I took a day off, or 2 days off. And today I was like, okay, my goal is going to be to hit my word count. And then that'll be it. Like, I'll have to go back and put things through Grammarly to like correct grammar before I actually like, do stuff. But just grammar, like super easy. I did it. I hit my word count. I actually went 4 words over my word count. Which it wasn't like this super high word count. It was 20K. Like, it's a novella. It's not a novel. It's pretty small size book. Probably like gonna round out to like 80 to 100 pages. Like, it's not big, but that's not the point of it. So I finished it. I went into it needing 1,020 words, and I was a little bit stuck. So I actually like stalked my own Facebook and Brooke's Facebook and like everything that we tagged each other in to get some more stuff, which I'm going to add in a little anecdote just because it made me laugh and I forgot about this whole thing. I don't know how we got into this conversation, but in case you ever wanted to know, all tangerines are mandarins, but not all mandarins are tangerines. So take with that what you will. But I just remember us laughing about that. But I finished the book. This is the first time I've done this. Like, I wrote Saving Falcon for NaNoWriMo in 2017, but I never got past the first draft. I finished the first draft. I didn't finish the book. I finished the book. No matter how many times I say that, I don't think it's going to sink in. Like, I'm taking like a day or so off, and then I have to figure out how to format the book. Grammarly first, like just plug all my chapters into Grammarly and replug them. But beyond that, I have to figure out how to format, which I have no clue how to do that. That will be a learning process, and maybe my brother can help me with that because he's a little more tech savvy than I am in that department. But I have to format it, and then I'm going to be sending off to print like 2 to 3, I think 2 probably copies, maybe 3 copies to Barnes & Noble, because they'll self-print your manuscript, and I think like each one is like $10, like it's super cheap, so like $30 to do 3 of them. And I'll keep one for myself at the house. I'll be sending one to her family, her grandmother. And then one, I guess, spare if like anybody in my family wants to read one, or, she wants a second copy to send to somebody. And then as far as like marketing it, I have no clue. I haven't even thought about marketing it the whole time I've been writing it. That's not my goal. My goal was to like write it and make a copy for myself, make a copy for her grandmother. Now I want to like get it out into the world. Obviously, that's the point of writing a book, but I will figure all that out after I get past these next couple steps. But right now I am just basking in the acknowledgement that I set out to write a book 6 years ago. I completed the book, even if it took me 6 years, 2 months really, like it was 6 years of planning, but I completed the book, I completed the first draft. I got really frustrated after the first draft because I felt like, how am I ever going to get these last, like, I think it was like 3,000 words I needed after because I came up pretty short. I got really frustrated. There was times I wanted to give up. There was times I was like, nobody's going to read this. This is a bunch of crap. I hate it. I should scrap the whole idea. But I kept pushing through for Brooke. There was times where my sugar would stop me from writing and I'd be really frustrated, feeling like my health is never going to let me be able to do this. And through all that, I did not give up. There was days I didn't want to write. I actually didn't even feel like writing tonight because I was having high anxiety day, and I was like, I'll just push it off. But no, I forced myself to turn on the Christmas lights and grab my computer, and I finished the book. And I cannot believe it. So this was all for Brooke. This is 100% for her, and it was really beautiful and hard to go down that trip of memory lane. Like for 2 months, it's just been me and her kind of like going down memory lane, you know, of all of our fun and happy times and of the really hard times in our lives. And it was difficult. There was times I cried. I cried tonight when I finished the book, but I did it for her. It was the last promise that I made to her, even though I made it after she passed away. I promised her that I will share your story with the world. I will do this for you. And the fact that I was able to do it, I can't even describe the emotions. I literally can't describe the emotions. I just feel so overwhelmed with every emotion there is. And just knowing that within like 3 weeks, maybe, I will be holding my book in my hands, and that I actually can call myself an author. I'm not published. I'm not even going to be trying to get published. I'm going the self-publishing route, but I wrote a book. I finished it. I am an author. And I don't have the words. But I just wanted to tell you guys because like the genuine reaction of doing it. You know, this is kind of like the feeling of when I set out to run the 5K. Different circumstances, different feelings, but like similar, like to put into like I set out to run that 5K and I did it. And now in some ways, in a lot of ways, this was harder than the 5K. And I set out to write the book and I did it, and I did it for her. And I hope she would be proud of me. I hope that some way, somehow she can know about what's going on right now. And yeah, I'm an author.